Hello, welcome back, my coven kings and queens and mystical beings. Today we're tuning into the energy of Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, or if you've just got that wild water bear vibe in your chart. Aquarius, this one's for you. Grab your tea, roll one up, or just get cozy because Spirit has some powerful messages waiting for you. And I apologize for any loud wind feedback you hear. It's pretty windy today in Maine. Okay, Aquarius, let's talk. This spread is so you. Wild, reflective, fiery, and honestly transformative. Let's go card by card. We start with a wildling. This is you in your rawest, most unapologetic form. The positive side, you're being called to step out of those expectations people put on you and just be. Run barefoot under the stars. Say what you mean. Live a little messy and free because Aquarius, you weren't built for normal. You were built for magic. On the flip side, this energy can show up when you're pushing too hard against structure, rebelling just to rebel, and it can leave you isolated or burning bridges. Right now, Spirit's message is clear. Strip back the masks. You don't need to be polished. You just need to be real. Then we've got the mirror. This card is intense because it's about the people or situations reflecting back who you are. On the bright side, there could be a connection here that helps you see your own beauty, your own strength, your own growth. But sometimes what's mirrored back is uncomfortable. The fears, the wounds, the things you'd rather keep hidden. Whoever's showing up as your mirror right now, lover, friend, maybe even a stranger, family member, they're waking something up in you. It's reminding you that the relationships you choose are really just extensions of the relationship you're building with yourself. Next is the last guardian. This one's powerful. The positive here is that fire that's always been inside you, that sacred flame that never went out, even when you thought it had. The shadow side, forgetting it's there, letting the world dull you down, or being too afraid to step into your own destiny. But Aquarius, the way this affects you right now is undeniable. Your soul is knocking on your door saying, hey, remember me? That fire hasn't left. It's waiting for you to reclaim it. Now on to tarot. King of Swords. On the bright side, this is clarity, truth, cutting through illusions. On the shadow side, it can be cold, detached, too in your head. For you, this is a call to cut through the noise, to see things clearly, and to speak with honesty. Up next is Justice. Balance, karma, accountability. At its best, this is fairness and alignment. At its worst, it's dishonesty or avoiding responsibility. For you, something in your world is about to be set right. The scales are leveling out. Truth is surfacing, and it's in your favor. Next up, strength. This is one of my favorites for you. At best, it's courage and compassion, mastering your energy without force. At its worst, it's fear or letting impulses rule. For you, this card is saying, Aquarius, your strength doesn't come from control. It comes from patience and heart. And up next, Ace of Wands. Here's your spark. A fresh start, a passion, a new idea, or a new connection. At its worst, it fizzles if you don't nurture it. But right now, this is your green light. Something new is trying to ignite in your life. Don't ignore it. And finally, the Sun, the Joy card. At its best, clarity, warmth, success, and at its worst, pretending everything's fine when it's not. But for you, Aquarius, this is pure light. This is your breakthrough moment, your glow up, happiness right behind you. It's right ahead. And I'm going to start putting cards together, like the Wildling, the King of Swords and Justice. This combo is your wild freedom running headfirst into truth and balance. Part of you wants to live unchained, but the universe is saying, don't just rebel with purpose. In love, this means no more situationships or half-truths, no more pretty lies. Either someone shows up with honesty and respect, or you're walking away. Your heart can still be wild, but your love life needs truth as its foundation. And someone out there may be ready to step forward with real words, real action, not just charm. The next combo I'm going to do is the mirror and strength. This pairing says your relationships are your teachers. Someone's holding up a mirror that's showing you your courage, but also your tender spots. In love, this can look like passion mixed with triggers. A connection that tests your patience, but also calls you to grow softer and stronger. Spirit says vulnerability is the muscle you're building now, and that's where intimacy really lives, Aquarius. Not in the perfect, but in the brave. The last guardian, the Ace of Wands, and the Sun. This set is pure fire. The last guardian says your sacred flame is still alive, and paired with the Ace of Wands and the Sun, this is a full-on rebirth. A spark is igniting, whether it's someone new or a fresh fire with someone you already know. This isn't just romance, Aquarius. This is resurrection. Love feels lighter here, like stepping into warmth after a long winter. If you've been questioning whether happiness in love is possible, Spirit says yes. Not only possible, but destined, when you stop dimming your light for anyone. Together, these sets tell a story of you reclaiming your freedom, facing reflections in love, and stepping into a whole new cycle where joy and passion are finally center stage. So, Aquarius, here's the truth. You're not too much, you're not broken, and you're definitely not running out of time. This spread is saying your wildness, your reflections, and that sacred fire within you are all aligning. You're stepping into a season where your authenticity is your magnet. The more you show up as your real untamed self, the more the right people and opportunities will find you. And yes, let's talk about love. With the mirror here, Spirit says a connection is either on its way in or already in your life. That will reflect the truth of who you are. It won't be surface level. It won't be games. It's a soul connection that helps you grow. For some of you, this might mean releasing someone who only mirrors your wounds. For others, it's welcoming in someone who actually matches your fire. Either way, love is tied to your self-truth right now. When you honor your wild heart, when you protect your flame, you call in love that doesn't just look good on the outside, but feels sacred on the inside. And the Sun tells me happiness in love isn't just possible; it's destined when you stay aligned with your truth. So, Aquarius, this is your moment. A new chapter, a new spark, and yes, the possibility of a love that sees you, all of you, and still stays. And I'll leave you with some good vibes, Aquarius. Here are your affirmations for this reading. Take them with you, repeat them when you need a boost, and let them anchor this energy into your life. My past might be ugly, but I am still gorgeous. Spirit's reminder that nothing you've been through takes away from your beauty. I am constantly growing and evolving into a better person. You're not stuck. You're in motion, always expanding. I am surrounded by supportive and loving people. Even if you felt alone, the universe is bringing in your soul tribe. I am constantly learning and growing. Every step, even the hard ones, is shaping you into the person you're meant to be. Let these be mantras, Aquarius, because they match exactly what this spread is saying. You're glowing up, you're leveling up, and calling in love that sees you for all of you. If this resonated, please drop me a heart in the comments so I know my fellow water bearers are here. Don't forget to check your moon and rising signs for the full picture. And until next time, Aquarius, stay wild, stay magical, keep it real, and keep it kind.